Hello everyone, I am Alejandro Enriquez and I am going to show you how we do the replacement of a video background with an image. First I'm going to show you the way that we program this in three different classes that they are cabecera, fuente and video. First, cabecera is going to have the creation of the methods uh, like erode and delete, print color, binarization of trace or trace holding, and the application of filters like median and Gaussian. Now, in here in Fuente, we have the methods that we are going to do, like in this method, the road of the source to the destiny using this structure. And these parameters are going to be given in the main class. So in here we have the other methods that we are going to use. This is the smooth filters for the trace holding and to print the color. Now this is the main class that we call video, and these have mainly a vector to save the colors that we click that we are going to use in the code. And here we create some used variables, and in here the structure to the erode and delete. In here we have the trackbar event and the mouse event. This is important because we want to replace the background with clicks. So we have the X position and Y position, and these we are going to save in this other vector called points. Now in here we are going to create these two variables. So in a little while I'm going to explain you what we do with these two positions. Now in here we call the methods that we are going to use and upload the videos into the program. The videos that we are going to use are first an alien dancing into an environment with different colors and letters. This other video is an alien dancing but in a green background, just green, no different colors. And in here is a SpongeBob walking. In here we create the windows, and in here the track bars that we are going to use, so we can see the changes in the image in real time. In here we have the range of color that is going to help us in a little while. In here the filters between median and Gaussian, border detection, and erode and delete. Now in here we create the different arrays that we are going to use, and in here we upload the frame of the video just one time, so we can do the resizes in here and don't do it every time in the while. Here we have the mouse callbacks that if we click in resultado, bordes or binarizado final, we are going to have the results. We create two arrays in here for the result and the border detection. Now in the while we are going to have the video in fragments and show them in imagen. In here we're going to do a resize and create a zero matrix called binarizado final, in which we are going to have the trace holding final, not just for each click. In this part, we are going to convert the video VGR to HSV, and we are going to call the methods with effectos. With this method, we are going to have the erode and the delete, sending the matrix from HSV and receiving it in HSV, sending the structure and the track bar value from this part that is going to tell us if they have to erode or delete. And here we are going to pick the colors with the positions in X and Y that we have in the first part of the code, and we are going to have them in a vector. And here we are going to give the positions, and it's going to return a color. This color we are going to save them in the vector, and we are going to erase the colors that are in this vector. Now in this part we are going to do the thresholding that my partner is going to explain you in a more detailed way. I'm going to explain you just the binarization that we are doing. With this in range, we have each color of the matrix, and we are going to select the range. This is going to do the H, S, and B subtract of each value. So in here we have H subtract C, and C is going to be the value selected in the track bar, as we can see in here. So it's going to be that way that we select the range inferior and maximum, and we save that in binarizado. And here we do an OR, so the results accumulating, and save them in binarizado final. And here we use the smooth filters, and this is the border detection that my partner is going to explain in a little while. This part is important because we have the for that is going to pick the pixels in the image and detect if it's necessary to change the background or leave the original image. In here we have binarizado final, but if we here only have binarizado, we will only have the last click binarizado, the thresholding, and in this pixel we are going to have that matrix, that color. So when this pixel into that matrix is different than 0, that is going to represent us the black color. If this is different than 0 and bandera equals 1, that is going to make the resultado in that position to put the background image. And if it's black, that is going to put us the image, the same image, the original image, in that position. So when we, in the binary image, we have the black color, we are going to put the original image, and if we have the white color, is going to put the wished image in that position, and that is going to work like this. So in here we have the image. This is going to be the program, basically, the border detector, the binary image, the final binary image, the convert to HSV, and this is going to be the background image. In this little window we are going to see the color that we are clicking. So the range of color is going to be 10. The click that we are going to do is going to subtract 10 and add 10 for the range. So let's click in here and we are going to see that the pixels in that range are being deleted and the background is going instead. In here we can see the binarizado and binarizado final. That is going to be this for each click and this the result. So if we click in here, we're going to see the difference between these two. And if we keep clicking, we can see that we are deleting the background. For the ground, we can use something like erode and delete. We can see that in erode, we have more similar points in here. So if we click, we are going to delete more terrain. And also if we use the range of color, we are going to see the results. Also if we use the delete, we are going to have different results. But if we click, the letters, as we can see, are almost deleted, and this part is also useful for these kind of things. Also we can apply the smooth filters and we are going to have different results for each. As we can see, we have almost deleted all the background using the different track bars that we have in here. So this is the way that our program works, and my partner is going to explain you some things that in more detail. Thanks for your attention.
Hi, my name is Domenica Merchan, and I'm going to explain you which are the operations that we are applying to the matrices in order to delete a part of the video that we don't want and to add the part of the video that we want to show into another image as a background. So, as my partner explained you before, in this part we are getting the color of the pixel that we clicked on the video. So with this in range operation, we are getting a range of colors that are in the pixel that we selected in the video. So with this bitwise OR operation, we are applying an OR operation between these two bonarized matrices, the matrix binarizado and the matrix binarizado final. In the frame binarizado, we are saving just the range of colors that we just selected in the video. But in binarizado final, we are saving all the parts that we deleted with all the clicks that we made in the video. If we don't do that, we are going just to delete the part of the video that we just selected in our video with the click. And the previous deleted part will appear again. So with this operation, we maintain the deleted part and we save this information in this another frame called binarizado final. Another operation that we are applying is a NOT and an AND operations. We apply this when we use the operations of Canny and Laplacian to get the borders of the video. We do this in order to get again the information that we may lose when we are deleting a large range of pixels. So first, we have to apply the Kenny or Laplacian operation to get the borders of the video and to save it into this frame called borders. So this Kenny or Laplacian operation will return a black background frame with the borders in a white color. So to apply a correct operation between the borders and with our final binarized matrix, we have to change the colors of this frame of borders. So we have to invert the colors and to get the background in a white color and the borders with a black color. So to do that, we apply a pairwise node operation. So then, with the borders in a black color, we apply an AND operation between the final binarized matrix and our borders. This helps us to get again the information that we may lose when we are deleting a large range of colors. So now we are going to show you how these operations works with a video. So in here we have the image that we want to use as a background, and in here we have the video that we have with the original colors and with HSV color space. So in here we have two another frames of the binarizado matrix and binarizado final that maintains all the deleted parts of the video. And finally we have this matrix of borders where we are going to show you how the borders of the video is detected. This little frame will show you which is the color that we are deleting in this moment. So, as we can see, if we select a part of the video, we are going to delete the range of colors that are in this pixel. In the binarizado frame, we are going to see all the pixels that we are deleting in this moment, and in binarizado final we can see all the deleted parts that we are deleting from the video. So if we increment the range of colors that we are deleting, we can see that we can delete all the background in a fast way, but we can lose some of the information that we want to maintain, as the part of the hair. So, a way to get again this information that we lose, we can apply these filters to get the borders of the image and to add these borders again to the part of the video that we want to maintain. Also, to get again the lost information, we can erode or delete the part of the video that we are maintaining. As we can see with the erode operation, we are getting again some lost information. But we have another result when we are deleting the image. As we can see, we can play with the track bars to see how changing the range of colors that we are deleting can affect the part that we want to maintain. So we can gain information, but also we can see that these are getting again some parts of the video that we want to delete. So we have to delete these parts of the video manually by clicking in this part. So we tried the same operations with different color spaces. So in here we have the same operations applied with a left color space. So as we can see, we also can delete the background that we don't want of the video, but it's easier to lose information that we want to maintain. We also can change the range of colors that we want to delete or to maintain to see if we can get again the information that we lost. Also, we can apply the borders selector and erosion to get again the information that we lose of the video. So as you can see, we have to manually delete more parts of the video that we don't want to maintain.